Good morning, Trans Dominions, or peoples, or something, whatever you are. So, we're back, and today we're going to be. Well, thing number one on the agenda is to find some cactus, because we need. Oh my goodness. For some reason I'm Steve today. But, anyways, we need green dye. So, and we're lagging because I've been doing too much XP farming. I need to go kill some things. Alright, so we're back and we can actually do things properly without immense amounts of lag. Let's get rid of all these chicken eggs. So we're going to name this pick that we got Efficiency 4 and Breaking 3, Fortune 3. Not the best. I would have rather had Silk Touch. So this is going to be basically our diamond breaker, if you want to call it that. But no, I'm not really sure what I want to call this thing. There we go. Blink. Vader's Fist. Alright, I'm doing it. As it is. So we have Vader's Fist to make diamonds with. Chicken. We still don't have this thing full of chicken. Alright. That there. Alright, so we have torches, extra swords. We don't need swords. Alright. Oi. So I don't have pick. Meh. Alright, we're gonna take this guy. So we have our Vader's Fist. We can worry about that. Actually, let's save this guy for later. Let's take this dude instead. Because that's just a better pick altogether. We have the iron shovel, the iron axe, which is terrible, terrible enchant. The hoe. And we get rid of all this stuff. Book, bow. We have a few arrows left. Oi. Some flint. 2, 4, 5. Making arrows is so tedious and annoying. Alright, so we're gonna get ready to go. And we're gonna go exploring. I will be back to you. I will get back to you, come back to you. I'm not sure. Anyways, I will see you on the mainland. Alright, so we are back. We're on the mainland and we are headed north in search of desert. And there's a creeper from my last time I was over here. Interesting. Anywho's, so we're just gonna head this direction. I should have not done that, probably. Alright, there we go. I'll be back with a, update in a little while, once I go get my stuff. And I'm back after, dying twice. I actually died right here, falling on this one instead of that one. And yeah, I was pretty pissed. So I found it again. I'm actually quite familiar with this area now, if I do say so myself. So this right here is what's really cool. Let me get around to a better look. And honestly, it was worth it. It was worth every. Alright, this is not gonna work. me go this direction. Every little bit of terror and upset, you know, me being very pissed at myself for dying twice. That right there. We're gonna build our base on this thing. It's so cool. It's huge lava. I'm sure it's like a huge lava fan on this side. Dramatic. Very dramatic. Slow. It's not as big as I thought it was, but still pretty cool looking. Awesome. If I do say so myself. Alright then. So, yeah. I have yet to find a desert, which is pretty lame if I do say so. And, which I keep saying that. So I'm gonna have to go find another desert. Because obviously, the desert that I haven't found isn't good enough. Which totally makes sense. If you think about it. And homeward bound. Yeah, it was actually intentional that time. Alright, so that was a epic fail. And so we're just gonna use normal glass for this. Maybe some just black glass. That's not like a good idea. We're just gonna do that. Because that was way too difficult and I still haven't gotten anywhere. So we're gonna go with that, and moving forward, I'm gonna make some black glass, and we'll get on with that project now that I've spent hours and hours, I think close to like 3 hours, searching for a desert to no avail. So we'll get on to that project. Alright, so we're back, and well, sorry for we really just been keep delaying and delaying and delaying this project some more. And honestly, it's getting kind of annoying. I'm annoyed. So you should be too. Get annoyed. Anyways, I ran into a hiccup. Well, this worked great right here, but it doesn't work so great right here. See, there's no corner. It ain't gonna work. It's nothing. It just isn't. It's not even it. It doesn't count as an it. We can't even call it it. We've been calling it it for like 5 seconds now. So that needs to change, and that means the entire staircase needs to get flipped around. Flipped around like that, like everything else gets flipped around. So that's going to change real fast, and then we're going to be back in a few minutes. Or I'll just do it on screen, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll be back in a second with tracks and whatnot, and we'll get the whole how we're going to retrieve our mine carts. Because we're going to do a little bit. We're not going to set up a fancy redstone system for that. It's going to be a drop shoot. Just going to be a drop shoot. So I will be right back. And we're back once again. Alright, so we have it done all the way down. And, I figured out something. There's a slight issue with the powering of this, which makes it somewhat inefficient. It's still a lot better than, running. But first part's great, and then it kind of slows down a lot. So I figured if there's 2 on each step, it should work. Because it kind of slows down there a lot. Then it goes pretty average on top. Average being slow, of course. Because that wasn't fast at all. It could be up that in about like 4 seconds if the entire thing was working properly. Which we are cooking some gold, and we're going to make some more of these things. Wop. So yeah. We're going to go ahead and do that. Because, might as well, There's not going to be any harm in making some more. No harm whatsoever. I might as well wait for the last one. Come on, Goldie. Yeah, Goldie. Ah, butter. Yummy. Nothing better than butter. Of course, I don't need to give them all away. Here we go. Alright, so we're going to craft these, and we're going to go ahead and place them. And we're going to get to making a knot gate. And oh, what is that other thing called? Pressure plate, yep, not gate. Oh, so I said everything. Incredible. Am I doing this wrong? Yep, I was. I need more redstone than that. Silly me. Alright, so here we go. I got 16 of them. I'm gonna go down. It's over here, not there. This here, I don't need that yet. Room for the axe. We don't have yet. Which... no, can't do that, sorry. Gotta go with the pattern. Just there. Notwithstanding, that I could change the pattern, but this just works better, I think. We'll find out. It should be fine, I think. Like I said, we'll find out. So anywho, back to making a NOT gate, which if any of you don't know, I will be thoroughly surprised. But I'll explain it in a minute once we get down here. It's really simple. It's probably the simplest thing you should know in Minecraft about inverting torches, turning something off, turning something on. And I feel like that's incorrect. Well, we'll put it there anyways. Whatever. It's a little excessive, but hey, what do you know? You never know. Alright, so we're going to go down here. So we want to put a pressure plate right here. On top of this guy. Which means, if we're going to have a pressure plate there, it has to be sending a signal down to this guy. Grab that, grab that. So that. So we have a pressure plate up here. Signaling that. And it's built next to here. So we can see what I'm doing. Dang dirt. Okay, a little excessive on the dirt digging. Alright, so there's that. I want this one gone, that one gone. And do I have smooth stone. Yeah, I can jump. Alright, so we got this guy. One of those. Some of this, some of that. And voila, we have a redstone repeater. Alright, so we got this going on. Oh, see that? Turned on the redstone. Exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed, and this needs to go further back, because that's totally too close to what I need for what I need to do. So, because we need to put a... okay, torch needs to go where exactly? Here, I believe. Because then if we invert it, it should change the signal. Alright, we'll see. Alright, so we need one block. Don't need that right now. There. Am I doing this right? Anywho's, I doubt I'm doing this right, because you know how that the saying goes, you always mess up on film. I hear zombie. Oh well. Alright, so we got redstone. Alright, so then we want this block here, there, and there. We're going to try that out. And no. I feel like this needs to go lower? I don't see how or why. But hey, you never know. Alright, I think I'm doing this wrong. Let's try this again. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Here you're gonna watch me fail. Alright, so I'll be right back after I know what I'm doing. And yep, I'll be right back. Alright, so here's what I was doing wrong. Just getting a cross section here. This was not right, because I had this directly going into that block instead of, that one. So here we go. This should work. I actually didn't test it, which is really bad of me. But hey, some things you just gotta run with, or fail with, Because failing's always good. After you fail, you generally do something right. Bam! Okay, that worked. Problem being, it didn't actually shut. Okay, there's a blink there, and that's what I want. But that block is powered. Okay, I'm confused why these things are still. Oh, that's why. Yep, because this block is powered. So this has to come back further. Ta-da! That's why there's a gap like that. All right, that one can't be there. Then again, it kind of has to be. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We'll see. Alright then. So now that I'm done, second guessing myself and arguing with myself for some unknown reason. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. And this can be here. Because I'm going to step on this guy. And then, do this. Whomp. Get in it. And then it should send me forward. Oh yeah, it's much faster. Look at this. And still slows down near the top. So I guess I need to triplize it. And failing getting out of minecart. And getting back in minecart. Alright, well. Didn't mean to do that because this is the slow way going down. But hey, you never know. You might revolutionize something that isn't already revolutionized by Seth Bling. Bad torch placement. Bad torch placement. Alright, so now that I know how this actually works properly, I'm probably going to change it again. Nope, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Because if I'm going to have a hopper under here like I wanted, I think that's bad. Probably change that to a vine. Anywho, so that way I can just drop my minecarts down, and then there'd be like a hopper right here I can just pick them up with, like such. Because I'm not staying here for very long, so I can just blue, and then pick them up, and then ride back on it. So if I had my thing here, yeah, that would work. Alright, so we're going to switch this around real fast. And then we're going to get on with whatever we were doing today. Oh wait, this is what we were doing today. How silly of me. I've been recording for so long on this one episode. Work has been interfering with my sanity lately. I've been working too many hours. And the fact that it is pretty much manual labor kind of sucks. But hey, you gotta get somewhere by doing something. You can't just get somewhere by doing nothing. If you do that, then I want to know your recipe, because then I want to do that too. But then again, everyone would be doing it if you could do it. So anywho, this works. Let me just grab this out of here, go like that, and then get in it, and then it goes whop. And this still doesn't work properly. But whatever, I can just give myself a tiny boost forward, and up we go. The wild blue yonder. Flying high into the sky. Except for just flying up to the sky. Okay, that worked fantastically that time. There was hardly any slowing of motion down at all. And I liked that. And this is getting old. Let's just go with that one. Yeah, let's go with that one. We can do this. Yeah? No? I feel like that's not gonna work out very well. There's something about this that isn't right. Excuse my brain farts. Alright, how's this? Ah, right. Uh-huh. See, I knew I wanted to do that, but I was just doing it wrong. Here we go. I think I'm just gonna do like the 2 because I'm cool like that. Yeah, that should work. And we'll do this. So that way I can just run up to there and just drop in. Yeah, that works much better. Alright, so test number 2, we're gonna do alright, I can use my minecart. Huh, how wonderful. Here we go. So we're gonna drop our minecart down here and see if it actually goes into the hopper and doesn't stick on that sign. Because if it does, which I am half expecting it not to stick on the sign, actually I'm mostly expecting it to not stick on the sign. So we're just gonna do this and do one of those, and then we're gonna drop in after it. Oh, a little bit of vertigo. Yep, there it is. Alright, cool. That's all I need to know. Now I need to write it back up after I fill this in because I'm lazy. Blop and block. Awesome. Alright, so now that that's done, you know, I'll bet it's not the fanciest system in the world, but when we get over to our base, if we decide to move to that base that you saw, and it was frustrating to get there, but hey, you know, getting somewhere is difficult when you don't have armor, you don't have the use of the nether, like fancy nether tunnels or anything like that, or when you're just starting in the world and you can't find any deserts, but you have plenty of sand, which doesn't make sense. But hey, you know, there's beaches now, and it's kind of frustrating that beaches don't spawn cactus, because there's plenty of sand. So we're going to put this stuff back. Redstone projects, lots of glass, because, you know, I like redstone and glass. Gotta go like there. Let's get this thing down there, because I'm probably going to need that later. Let's make a couple more of those, actually. I need 4. That's 3. And that's 4. Here we go. Yay, progress. Progress is being made. And also in the area of progress being made, I have yet to find a better way to level besides having my stupid, no, not stupid, I guess they're just, you know, really lag inducing XP farms. Even though they work really well, they are quite lag inducing. And I kind of mob proof this place because I'm getting really annoyed by like the possibility of dying while lagging constantly was getting irritating, and my sword kind of sucks. I hate it. I decided to, you know, branch out a little bit instead of enchanting books, you know, just to enchant the sword, and my branching out was a failure. So I learned from it and decided to do less of that. Because my other failure, which I'm not sure if it died or is just at the other base. I'm pretty sure it just died. That's my guess. I'm hoping it just died because it was a diamond axe and it had fortune 2 on it. That's it. Just fortune 2. You know, nothing useful whatsoever. But fortune 2, you know, because everyone loves fortune 2 on an axe. On a lumber axe, mind you. Not a mining axe. Not something you can use for coal or for redstone. Lumber axe with fortune. Did I mention it only had fortune on it? Anywho's. So, we're done here. Yep. I'll see you again soon, hopefully. I bet you never thought you'd see me so fast. Yeah, me neither, honestly. But thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. And I will see you next week. Yeah, buddy.